Summon an even larger man. Summon an even larger man. Summon an even larger man. I'll summon a larger and larger man.
Watch this!
This is a formal. We're looking for ramp and Witchwood Piper. We got ramp, so that's good. We got Yogg, so that's great. Looking like Mech Paladin. That did not get a great start. These two pair well together. I'm still just going to play the Blossom next turn, though. Could be a Mech Warper in hand. Poison Seeds is good in this matchup, so should be fine here. Yep. Second Spellstone is also good. Should be able to remove just about anything next turn, assuming we need to. That can die. Not anymore. I still don't think that this warrants a Poison Seeds. It's only going to get worse from here, right? Actually, I can double... Yeah. Kind of uses a lot of resources, but I can refill with the Branching Paths next turn. I've also just got a Malfurion, which is a turn 7, so I'm in a pretty good spot still. And you don't really want to leave a Mech Warper on board. Really, it's trading 1 for 1 anyway, because there are 2 minions attached to that Mech Warper. I'm going to draw at least 1 here, I think. Bioproject. By Bioproject, that gets me to 10. I can... next turn is going to be Malfurion. Probably Bioproject Malfurion. I think I draw. Okay. Now it becomes the question of, do I want to play the Bioproject now? Because I could potentially do some, like, Floop's Glooping. I don't think so. I don't want to give the opponent more mana to work with here. Hey, Jules. Lath. Okay. Yep, that's gonna hurt. I mean, it's not that bad, right? Roffle climbing better than I am? I mean, I stopped climbing yesterday. I climbed backwards. I got to, like, Diamond 5 in about an hour and a half or so. I think I just want to go Malfurion for Scarabs, and then do the Floop Poison Seeds turn next turn, potentially. I could also go for Spooters, because both Skater bots are out. The only punish is Zilliax, but I'm taking 12 again if I do that. I think I can afford to take 12, right? Alright. Do the Spooters? Yeah, I think Spooters is just correct. Do I drive standing up? Yes, I have a car that is very similar to the car in the Flintstones, where I have to, like, churn my legs to make it go. It's exhausting. Okay, there's the Zilliax. We got punished. What are you gonna do? Still seems like a pretty good turn to me. I just want to pitch that so that it's out of hand. I see a Yogg in hand. Yeah, there's only been 9 spells cast though, but I'll probably still play him just to play Yogg. What's the flight plan? More like, what's the fright plan? Am I right? Oh. Mustard. Zap that. Oof. Okay. Hit that, please. Nice. That was a really good Yogg. I think I would like to keep the Kael'thas. That was an incredibly good Yogg. It made the opponent concede even.
Your soul shall be mine. I must protect the wild.
The Jade. I probably don't want the Idol. Ooh, keep the Poison Seeds in case it's Darkest Hour, though. Keep the double Poison Seeds in case it's Darkest Hour. I think that it's worth. Just because it requires the combo twice. See, I learned from famous wild Hearthstone streamer Get Meowth that Poison Seeds is a strong and direct counter to Darkest Hour Warlock. And oftentimes, as the Darkest Hour Warlock, you probably don't want to... You want to force out the Poison Seeds early if possible. Or have the combo twice. Speaking of twice, we've got both Poison Seeds and Spreading Plague twice.
From the void I come.
Do I want to clear that? Nah. Wow. I think this 10-10 is still gonna live.
What to do?
Right? This'll break, then this. Maybe if there's a demon in hand, there won't be a demon in hand, they're all in play.
Time waits for no one.
We're only taking 16. Have the second one. I'm actually okay if they have the second one. They don't. Sure. This is just a pretty easy Spreading Plague. So the think there was, do I want to coin out a Jade Blossom? But I think the coin is too valuable with the Kael'thas. Speaking of, I could actually do Kael'thas coin. Like, I could clear that, but I think it's better just to Spreading Plague here. You can kill it with Spellstone plus attack. Kill what? This? I mean that thing that's behind that massive wall of taunts? I don't think I can, actually. This is just a fine Spreading Plague. I'm going to save this for next turn because the plan is to go this. Like, I'm just going to play the UI next turn, I think. I feel like I should have maybe coined out the Blossom. I think mana is becoming limiting here. But we're in a very good spot. I haven't seen any Nerubians yet, though, so that is something to be aware of. Cool.
Energy, power. My people are addicted to it. You win this time.
We hadn't won yet. I mean, we had. We had. Rock Dalar. That's the wrong class, friend.
I must protect the wild. Job's done.
Just got into Wild and I made Yogg Druid and it's super fun. It is super fun. I'm enjoying it. I would enjoy it more if our opponent took their turn, though. There we go. the win rate of Mechathune Rogue? I don't know. I think I cleared my Hearthstone deck tracker since I played that. Probably not very good. It wasn't meant to be a good deck. But I think I did end up with a positive win rate. Leftmost card was kept. I'm gonna draw still. Justice Crater. Thank you for the 100 bits. I ate a clock yesterday. It was very time consuming. I can imagine. Am I secretly a Darkest Hour player? No, I played it like once during the when it released, like probably close to a year ago. It's still one of my more popular videos, or it was one of my more popular videos compared to like how my videos were performing at the time. But like it gave me no joy. So I stopped playing it. And now I'm much happier. Hey, Ravenous. The opponent looks like they're having fun. It would be a shame if someone Starfalled their board here. I don't want to give them more mana. Like, that's the whole point of killing the Sorcerer's Apprentice, is to not give them mana. How managing my Darkest Hour addiction saved my marriage. Well, I'm glad you came to terms with it and sorted things out. I think we can win from here. Just shove the Malfurion. Be careful about secrets and just gain armor and prepare for a Spreading Plague. I get the sense you did this just to make me say it, so I'll say it. Thank you for gifting that sub to Crip's Butt Plug, Justice Crater. That is now 69 gifts in the channel. Nice. The spiders just don't hold up in this matchup because of all the removal. Fizzle Jizzix, thank you for gifting that sub to Bobbert. What a way to hit 69. Piggy! Maurice! I don't know where the breakpoint is in that. Please help me out with that. But thank you for that sub with Twitch Prime. Welcome to the Roffle Rabble. This is probably worse to get counterspelled, actually. So I'm gonna go like this.
A tangled
No.
web.
I want to save the Starfall for the Spreading Plague. So I just didn't want that to get countered.
Come dance to my song. Come dance to my song.
Job's done.
I don't mind that because it's like stuff to do with the Kael'thas. I need to hit card draw though. Like I need to find UI. Am I wearing the same black t-shirt I sell on my website? No. No. I could sell stream worn t-shirts though. That'd be kind of weird. Plus they'd have like husky hair all over them. Is this Joe's list? I believe so, yeah. That's asking for trouble? Yeah, I know. That's why I haven't done it yet. It'd be a good meme, though. As long as you don't wash them, I'm sure they'd sell. That's, again, that's the problem. Like, everything in my house, if you don't or have never owned a husky, you just will not understand. I didn't understand. It's just, it's everywhere. It's ridiculous. And I don't know what to do. Please send help. I don't want to go off with Kael'thas because of I'm lacking card draw. Like, I touch this dog, and I just end up with like another dog's worth of hair in my hand. It's disgusting.
Let's dance.
This is probably the least important thing.
Death is eternal. My turn is not.
That Witchwood Piper does not want to die. Does your Husky talk a lot? Yes, he's very vocal. You know that if you remove both Ultimate Infestations, Phaoris, both Overflows, and Kael'thas, your total deck cost is 69?
Count on me.
Nice.
Behold the tools of creation. Behold the
/r/they did the
creation.
math.
Behold the tools of creation.
Hey, see you later, famous wild Hearthstone streamer. Get me out. Thanks again for the host. Hope you enjoy dinner. I'm like, okay, so it's obviously incorrect to leave the Luna up, but I kind of want to do this. Plus, we're ready for action now, so what could go wrong? Is this Darkest Hour Mage? I think it might be. What's the 8/5? It is a Mogre champion, I believe. Mogre's champion, yeah. Oh god, please don't complete. I need to be more specific. Please do not play the quest here.
Behold the tools of creation.
How many channel points to get you to shave? An end to the shelter in place is what it'll take to get me to shave. Basically, me leaving the house is what's required. Not dead? That's gonna be a pog for me. Play all the rest of your giants. It'll be fine, I promise.
Behold the tools of creation.
You can count on me. I'm certified.
Energy, power. My people are addicted to it.
I think our deck is pretty good against Quest Mage, isn't it? Can I get a low-cost spell, please? Nope. Maybe next turn. I can't complain too much. That was still a very good turn.
You win this.
The opponent agrees.
I must protect the wild.
Well, here's some more ramp. I'm going to keep everything here, except for the Innervate.
Job done.
Not a great hand, but once we start drawing our... Sure. Let's speed up this game. I want to get to the UIs as fast as possible. It's probably not a necessary play. Oh, God. I can't leave that up because of Coin Darkest Hour. Okay. I want to be able to hero power, so Spreading Plague is out of the question. Alright, I need to find a Poison Seeds. I've got double Spreading Plague, and I can play them both if there's only one Nerubian, so it's not really the end of the world. This should be a good matchup, assuming I draw into the cards that I need. I've kind of got a bad hand. IGN Unknown. Thank you for the bits. I really don't understand how bits work. I'm sometimes not entirely certain myself, so. What happened to right screen Roffle? I realized I hadn't been playing a lot of Battlegrounds recently, which was the whole point for being on the right side of the screen to begin with, so. Justice Creator, thank you for the bits. You give bits and then Roffle reads it and smiles, like other just chatting streamers, yeah. That's about the extent of it from what I know. Justice Creator is in fact an expert though, so. You're learning from a reliable source. IGN Unknown. Thank you for another 100 bits. And now I'm going to read this and smile. I did, thank you. Eerie Lich. Thank you for that sub. Welcome to the Roffle Rabble. Appreciate that support.
Come dance to my song.
There's no reason to trade into that stuff anymore, so I'm just going to go face. And Yogg can come down when it's necessary. Justice Creator! I'm a simp for Roffle? Well, I appreciate it, so thank you, Justice Creator. Easy Yogg into Treachery, Myra's Cataclysm. Yeah, we just need to... We need a few more spells, though. We're only at 6. I don't think... Well, I mean, that's enough spells, but I would rather make it a little bit more reliable. You opponent really likes sackbacking that, especially before attacking. That was a Roffle ordering right there. Can you hit one of my minions, please? Not that one. Well, that was an unfortunate sequence of draws. So when's the next big brain Roffle appearance? I don't know. You never know when he's coming around. IGN Unknown! Justice, you obviously crater a good environment here. Haha, I'm so scared. Yeah, this is fine. Actually, it's only 8 damage. You can Spreading Plague Poison Seeds next turn. And that way I can decide whether I want... Or Spreading Plague Branch Paths, that way I can decide whether I want attack or not. The only punish is the second Dankest Hour. Oh, they have it. I can already see things pointing at my face. No? No. Nice. What is happening, Justice Creator? Thank you for another 100 bits. Your turn. Is Mech Paladin good for grinding wild ranks? I think there are better decks than that right now. Justice. No, IGN Unknown. Thank you for the 100 bits. Deleted message. RIP. Alright, chat, here we go. 10 spells. Just need to clear that that Mal'Ganis. Okay. Beautiful. Oh, that's a good Yogg. Also, we've got the Sudden Betrayal up. Oh, that's not the one that I want. Anyway, I didn't want to play the Kael'thas stuff because I want to be able to use these two together Van! Thank you for the 100 bits. I don't want to fall behind. I don't think there's any fear of that. Thank you for the support. Rip Yogg. If only it had been the bouncy rogue secret. I mean, this isn't really how King Phaoris is supposed to work, but sure. Oh, we got a penguin. It's perfect. I don't even know what rogue secrets do. I'm so new. They don't do anything until next expansion. So, in a few days, they'll do something.
Many possibilities. Gorge your hatred. Embrace
I think not. Oh, actually, I kind of wish that had frozen the Ashura.
from the void I come.
The glory is mine.
You win this time.
Overly happy Roffle made me shiver? Yeah, sorry about that. That was a little bit too far. I didn't mean to frighten anyone. Oh, are we gonna die on turn? Oh, it's turn 4. That's nothing. We definitely lost on turn 3 the other day to quest completion plus double giant. It's pretty sweet. That was just yesterday, wasn't it? Poor Roffle is such a boomer, his knees don't bend anymore. Yeah, like, I actually am such a boomer, I forgot how to sit. It's really difficult.
Energy, power. My people are addicted to it.
Seems like a good response. I mean, who pays mana for anything anymore?
Time waits for no one.
Your turn.
Hand is too full.
The opponent seems mad. Like, it's not okay when it happens to you, buddy? Uh-oh. I may have spoken too soon. They can complete quest here. No? Okay, we're good.
Runs out on me.
Well, they complete the quest, but then they overdraw it!
You win.
Got him!
I must protect the wild.
I think... So, I want the poison seeds if it's mech. I want the spreading plague if it's odd. And I just want the Ferocious Howl because it's good. Sienna, thank you for the 100 bits. To be fair, Roffle's ears are magnificent. Well, I've never been complimented on my ears before. Good thing I don't wear headphones. Well, wait, what?
Reporting for duty.
Justice Crater. Have I mentioned how black your shirts look today? No, nobody said that before, so thank you. I'm sorry, what? It's dudes, but there's no Baku? Secret Paladin. Okay. Let's get wrecked by Avenge. Sure. Should probably end the turn. Big Paladin? That's true. We haven't seen any minions yet, but it's probably too early to say one way or another. I'm just going to take that off the board because it's easy. It's a Liam Paladin. No.
I feel bad for you.
Yeah, I think it's just like pure secret paladin. I think Chad is reading way too much into it. Wishful thinking, I suppose. Is that worth a spellstone?
For the wild.
Who are we hitting today?
Mustard? Oh yeah. Now this is a Starfall. What kind of a weirdo would play Liam Paladin? I don't know. You should probably seek help immediately though. Whoever they are. Oh god, no. I think I have to play around Never Surrender, right? It's the easiest way to play around it. I think this is too valuable later. Go here, here, here next turn and maybe get a Yogg off or something. Floop Innervate, that gives up way too many resources when this is just a fine play.
To arms, men.
It looks like competitive spirit. Well, we found all of our expensive cards.
For the wild.
Pretty good turn. Could also be auto defense matrix.
Reporting for duty. 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 Reporting for duty.
Okay. Spreading Plague was a consideration there, but Spreading Plague is better into the Phaoris, so.
Reporting for duty.
And we can always just Spreading Plague after the second, muster. Like if there's a second 2 arms, I mean, we just kind of feel bad into. Oh, it's been avenged this whole time? I'm gonna save that for next turn with the Kael'thas. Or actually just the Phaoris. There's no reason to give the opponent mana here, is there? I could use it to play around second Divine Favor, though.
Time waits for no one.
That's fine.
Impurity will not be tolerated.
Sure. There's no dragon in hand.
Addicted to it.
Can always Yogg next turn. Oh, there's the competitive spirit. Yikes.
Reporting for duty.
Kael'thas is dead here. It's gotta be a Yogg. Easy! First spell. I mean, maybe that could have gone in a better order and we would have... Oh, God. At least we didn't overdraw the idol this time. That's dead. And that's why. Go turn.
Impurity will not be tolerated.
I don't know which card I'd rather overdraw here. Maybe the idol, actually.
My
I'm almost out of cards.
Cool. I mean, I don't have any more minions, but... At least we got the Silverback Patriarch.
What would Uther do? The light bends to my will.
I mean, we've got 36 damage showing, so... Feels like we're doing okay. Yeah. I mean, we just had the branching paths or the UIs to push. All you need is River Croc and Bloodfin Raptor and this game is over. It's true. Opponent wouldn't have stood a chance if we had those cards.